Phillips. I am a 2017 graduate from Ledyard High School and a former resident. Thank you all for allowing me to speak here today, and thank you all for being here. Your support means you understand and are willing to fight against the injustice that plagues our nation. Growing up in America and in this town as an African American is both difficult and mentally draining. We are here to fight against police brutality, but almost more importantly, we are here to fight the change. We are here to fight and change the hearts of a nation that perceives blacks as threats, criminals, uneducated, uncivil, and unworthy of respect.
Yes, please. Yeah.
I am outraged by the death of people like George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and felt because as a fellow African American, their story is my story. I would like to share a few of the many incidences that I have endured in this town, in this county. Second grade, I was told by my elementary school teacher that me and my family don't belong in the school. We were one of 2 black families in the district.
That teacher don't belong here.
Yep. I was told I wouldn't make it past 3rd grade. I was accused of stealing. They called me a thief. I was 7. They stuck me in a closet for a portion of the school year. My parents had to go to court.
We love you, mamas.
We love you!
To fight for their rights for their 7-year-olds. 2nd grade, I wondered if I was a criminal. 7th grade, I was feeling sick. So I took myself to the nurse, where later I found out that I had strep throat. I was approached by an administrator. She sat next to me. I was laying down on the cot with a fever. She said, "I know you're taking drugs."
What?
"I saw you taking them at lunchtime." "Admit it. I saw you." They searched my locker. They searched my bag. They found nothing.
I'm angry as hell for you.
They lied and told my parents they were just talking about aspirin. 7th grade, I wondered, was I a threat? 10th grade, I was given over 10 lunch detentions by the same person. Mind you, I had never had a lunch detention before or since. Attention at all. It was for stupid things like throwing away an apple, drinking from my water bottle, my alarm going off in my backpack. I was even followed to the bathroom because they didn't believe that's where I was going. They checked the cameras. My mom had to come up to the school. She asked the teacher, "Are you racist?" He said nothing. 10th grade, I wondered, am I that uncivil? 12th grade, it was raining in January. I was running 5 minutes late to basketball practice. Those who were in charge would be notified ahead of time that I was going to be late. I told them. They acknowledged. When I arrived, the doors were locked. I banged on the door, I sent messages, nothing. After an hour and a half, one of them walked by, saw me outside in the rain in January, and kept walking.
Name names.
I was finally let in by some teammates. Soaking wet, I was greeted with the statement, "Moriya, you knew practice started at 8 a.m. I let the higher officials, I let the school administration know they did nothing. 12th grade, I wondered, am I that unworthy of respect?
No.
While some of these might seem like singular incidences, for me, it was a lifetime of injustice. I know this makes people uncomfortable to hear, but this is the reality of what a lot of black and brown people go through in this nation, in this town. I'm here to tell you my story to make you aware of the mistreatment of the black community that exists in Ledyard. Racism is not a major city problem. Racism exists anywhere where hate is allowed to grow. Don't turn a blind eye to the black communities that live among you. We need you to hear our cries and fight and stand with us. We can change things one community at a time if we are willing to accept and fix the mistakes. We need to do a better job at making our black communities feel loved, cared for, wanted, needed. If we can't change our own communities, how can you expect the nation to do the same? Racists and their ideologies no longer have a place in our society. We have to do this. We have to do better. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but we can and will make Black Lives Matter. Thank you.